Welcome to A Cup Full with myself, Tshegetso Mwebi, a safe, honest, and open space that aims to help you navigate healing, growth, and just overall prioritizing your well-being. It is guaranteed to get uncomfortable for sure and very vulnerable, but more than anything else, an opportunity to enjoy the peace that comes with working on yourself. Here's to filling your cup up. Hi community, welcome to this week's episode of A Cup Full. Thank you so much for joining me for a new episode in a brand new week. I hope you make yourself at home because you most definitely are. We are almost at the end of 2022. Today's the 28th of November and there is so much I am so grateful for. So many beautiful experiences, so much connecting I did with myself. I appreciate that even though a lot did not go as planned, everything went exactly as I needed it to in this season of my life. Please don't forget to express gratitude for every good thing that is happening to you, that is happening in your life, and to stay committed to the dreams you have for yourself. I also want to, from the absolute bottom of my heart, thank every single person that has supported me through this podcast, the listens, sharing feedback, and even just briefly mentioning a cupful to the next person has meant so much to me. Your support is so special. This week's episode is all about choosing and cherishing the beautiful people, spaces, and things that you have, and to take the utmost care of them. Life is so fragile. It moves so quickly, and sometimes it's really hard to keep up because there is just so much going on. I always say no one should be doing life alone or going through life like they're the only person on earth, because that's definitely not something that anyone should be doing. We all need support, to be shown love and kindness, to hear I've got your back, for you also to be able to say that I've got yours, to heal and grow not only through the relations that we have with others, but through enjoying and feeling at peace when in certain environments and when using or creating specific things. Which is also why I strongly believe in the importance of choosing good people, places, and things that will make life beautiful, better, and full of so much peace. Be picky with who you allow into your space, where you allow yourself to go, and the kinds of things that you allow you to heal and grow and feel at peace, happy, and just constantly being willing to be present with yourself. And once you have done that for yourself and you feel safe and loved and seen and cared for in the presence and absence of those you consider your loved ones, both in your romantic relationships and in friendships, when you know that going for a walk in the morning or starting your day off with prayer or words of affirmations or journaling, or even all three, is the thing or are the things that set the tone for you and make you feel more relaxed, then do them and don't stop. If being in the peace of your home, doing yoga and drinking a hot cup of tea or sipping on some wine, listening to music, whether it's alone or in the presence of loved ones, is your happy space, or even a specific coffee shop or bookstore, then that's the environment you should be spending time in, because it adds to you. You don't feel drained after being there. Instead, you feel more at peace. Take care of it all and be intentional about it. Let your actions be a reflection of your words and feelings about the people, spaces, and things that are important to you. You also can't expect to keep the good things in your life by just pointing at them and saying, oh my goodness, I have this. I am so lucky. Wow. It's in your actions, not just your words. So when you say a thing, mean it. And the only way that you will know that you mean it and the next person will know that you mean it is by doing it. It's through your actions. I would say that creating a good life should not be centered around making lots and lots of money. Of course, don't get me wrong, of course financial freedom is an important freedom because it gives so much opportunity to move physically. You get to pursue your goals and dreams, gives you access to good healthcare and being able to afford healthier food. It increases the quality of your life. And I really like that. I like that money can do that. However, the foundation of a good life is not money. It is your values, ideals, beliefs, confidence, kindness, compassion, the ability to forgive yourself, being disciplined, self-awareness, self-respect, being teachable. Those are the things that are going to create a good life for you. In my opinion, it is impossible to live a good life, which would in turn be fulfilling, without having the right foundation. A strong foundation that won't be moved by the sometimes very challenging and difficult circumstances of life. You're not going to be swayed. You aren't just going to be easily moved just because something is happening in a moment or in a season of your life. That's how strong your foundation would be. We all need to have the values, ethics, standards, self-respect, and intention in our lives. We need those things to live by. And that is also most definitely going to play a significant role in the people, places, and things that you end up choosing to have in your life. So make sure you're choosing right, because ultimately the person who is in charge of making the decisions concerning you is you. Whether you make good choices concerning you is on you. And many of the choices we make have an impact on us and even on the quality of life that we're going to end up having in the long run. So make sure that the foundation of who you are is not based on anything other than the healthy, fulfilling, growth and healing, encouraging, long, happy, peaceful, and courageous qualities or elements of life. Think of yourself as the cup that needs filling up, and think of it as an ongoing journey, not some grand destination. That's a really good way to look at life, or really good way to look at healing and growing and just working through things and enjoying life a lot more, being intentional about it. It isn't a destination, it is an ongoing journey, and it becomes easier to also just not be as hard on yourself when you realize that it's just a continuous journey, and it gets better the more you do it, the more work you put into it. It definitely gets better, it improves. I really just want to get into the how of taking care of the good people, places, and things that are important to you as an individual. Let's start with the people. Show them how much they mean to you. This is a very good way to connect with people, by showing them how much they mean to you. It also is an amazing way to strengthen your relationships. It could be a platonic relationship, or it could be a romantic one. It really could be any kind of relationship, but showing a person how much they mean to you is most definitely going to strengthen the ties that you have between each other. It could be in the form of fulfilling their love language. It could be in the form of fulfilling their love languages, or just being there when they need you. Call to check in, send a text to check in, tell them you love them and that you are there for them always. Show them compassion and kindness in the challenging situations they might find themselves in. Be honest and still make space for gentleness. Be there and always reassure them that you are there, whether a month or months go by without you seeing or speaking to each other. The distance, it doesn't matter, and I think it's important for people to hear that and to also see it through actions. Like I've mentioned before, it's very important to not only say things, but to do them, and to do them intentionally. The second one is the places. Show them respect. Show those places that fulfill you, that leave you feeling peaceful, that are very, very important to the foundation of who you are. Show them respect. Be present in the moments that you spend in those environments. Don't allow the struggles you are faced with at whichever point in your life to take away the joy and the peace of enjoying those spaces. Places could include your home, a park, a bookstore, anywhere you go with your loved ones. The list is endless. Whichever places or place that you find to be a important part of your peace and your happiness, and something that you really do enjoy and that fulfills you, then take care of it and be present in it and Allow yourself to appreciate it. The last one is things. And I don't mean the replaceable material things. I'm not talking about money. When I speak of things, I mean those things that are of sentimental value. I mean the things that have changed your life for the better and contributed to your character, to the strengthening of your character, your humble beginnings, your having nothing season, the things that you look back on and remind you how far you've come and how hard you've worked on becoming a better version of yourself and creating a life of better quality for yourself. Cherish them, hold them close to your heart, let them be your stepping stones, appreciate them and respect them. Very, 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 very important. I have realized over time that there are many things that are replaceable. So many of them. You can replace a house, a car, a pair of jeans. They will always be there and you can have them whenever you are ready for them. But your people, places, and things, they are not replaceable. Don't treat them like they are. And remember that the more you nurture, love, and respect the special things you have, the more they are going to flourish. The more profound the connections that you have with them become. Take care of the things you have been blessed with and don't take them for granted. Don't want to keep good things without being present and intentional, because you will most definitely lose them. This is where I say goodbye for this week's episode. Thank you again for joining me. You can stream A Cupful on Anchor, Apple Music, and Spotify. To stay informed on all things A Cupful, please follow the page on Instagram. The handle is @A_cupful. You are also more than welcome to share your thoughts via DM or in the comment section of the platform you are listening from. So please do that. Please don't forget to be generous. Please be generous and give this podcast a 5-star rating, because you and I both know you enjoy it here. Please also share it with those you know would enjoy it or benefit from it, or both. And thank you so much again. Thank you so much again for joining me. Have a beautiful remainder of this week. Rest when you need to. Work when you need to. Value your time and yourself. And don't forget to keep doing the things that fill your cup up.